Well, welcome to Countryfile. In fact, we're at a greyhound kennel, believe it or not. The kennels of Kevin Crocker here in Yeovil, and it is actually still like a farm. You're very much a farmy background, and recently sort of gave that up, set up in your own right as a trainer, and you brought half your animals with you, I think.
Yeah, we couldn't really get out of the system. We didn't even this summer. We introduced the sheep. And my wife said that, well, I managed to stay away from that sort of animal for 18 months. But yeah, we brought our pet horses with us and the goats. And like I say, we've now got some sheep just to keep our eye in.
And I'm loving the donkeys, and there's a story behind the baby donkey.
Well, the baby donkey, yeah, we tried to mate her and didn't think anything had happened. And we've got a little behind my here, little Hugo, who's a miniature American horse. People call him a Shetland pony, but he gets most stroppy. He is actually a horse. And I came out one morning and I said to Amanda, I said, I think that donkey's in foal. And we came out the next morning and there was the little white foal laid in the middle of the field.
So naughty Hugo
Hugo
managed
to do the business. I think he may have had to catch her while she was laid down. But
there's also an ex-race horse who was yours. You quite like your horse racing prior to getting involved in dogs.
Yeah. With my family, my father was always very keen on horse racing, and we've been lucky enough to have some shares in some good horses in our time.
It's very much a two-man team here. We have to mention that your wife Amanda, pretty much the two of you looking after things here.
Yeah, on a full-time basis, as I say, we've got a kennel girl that comes in, Kim, that comes in once or twice a week when she can. She's been with us more or less from the start. And we've got a nice another chap who's just joined us the last 3 or 4 months that comes in and helps in the mornings or cover us when I'm racing, and I've got another couple of people that one's an owner and one's my brother-in-law, that if I need a driver or they'll come with me racing. I must admit I tend to like to go racing myself. I'm not yet down to trusting other people to do it, to be honest, but at least they can drive sometimes, which makes it easier.
Yourself and Amanda coming from the farming background, how useful is that farming animal background when it comes to training greyhounds?
I think it helps purely. I think you have, like what I would say, I've been farming 40 years, always with animal stock. You know, we've been around stock. It gives you that sort of eye when an animal's happy, healthy. Also nutrition, that sort of thing. I've always been a believer. We had a farm shop, and and you know, we sold direct to the public. So I've always liked to think that our animals are always healthy, happy. Also, it helps that you're used to working 24/7, if need be. You know, I'm not sure that everybody would put up with the lifestyle, but yeah, no, we enjoy it. That's the main thing.
You've got facilities here to breed, and that's something you like doing, having the odd litter and a brood bitch here that you're just waiting to drop in season.
Yes, we've got a brood bitch here, Toast Star Luna, that used to run for Mark Wallace. It's won some opens, and yeah, we're hoping that when she comes in season that we can have a litter out of here. We've still got Blue Moon, that's the mother of the litter that you've seen today. I think the owners would probably like to have another litter from her if these prove to be as good as we hope. Yeah, well, originally when we first moved here, we were going to concentrate on litters more than we were racers. But as life takes you, we've now got more racers. But I still hope we can do the odd litter.
So coming from that farming background, whether it's rearing greyhounds or actually training them, what is important, do you think, in getting the best out of a greyhound, keeping them happy? Is keeping them happy important?
Yeah, that's my philosophy. You only get out what you put in. So we try to feed the best that we can. We don't skimp on feed. Our kennels may not be the most salubrious, but they've always got plenty of bedding. They're kept warm, dry. And as I say, we feed the best food that we can, and I don't gallop. We do walk. We've got a nice lane the other side of the kennels that dogs can be walked. But what I do is we sort of circulate them through these paddocks, as and when, depending on when they're going to run. We let them into the paddocks. There's some dogs, as we've seen today, that will run around like loopy tunes and probably go as fast as they do at the track. And we get other dogs that you can let them out and all they want to do is walk around the outside, sniff, smell, look over the hedge, and I think that does them as much good as a gallop. You know, it just keeps a head straight. Keeps the head straight, that's the main thing.
You said that yourself and your wife and sort of hitting retirement age and winding down. Now here you are with around 40 dogs in a kennel, a contract at Oxford. Are you enjoying it now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we wouldn't do it if we didn't enjoy it. Amanda works extremely hard. She helps me with the dogs. She's got a full-time job herself. She's the brains of the outfit, really.
Women usually are.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't. The good thing is with Amanda, she's bookkeeper trained, accountancy trained. She likes the computers and she deals with the GBGB and the owners. And all I've got to worry about is the dogs, really.